Hi, Professor. Thank you for your patience and understanding. I appreciate your assistance in this, and I'm going to try to record myself at the same time. I was trying to figure out how to share where we could look at the PowerPoint together, but the only thing I could come up with is this. Bloop. So if you could just bear with me, please, and here we go. And I would like to take you through the realm of sculptures, world of sculptures. These are my favorite to photograph. A still object with so many angles and details to explore. As a 360-degree constructed piece replica of an object, usually used to portray a person or a religious statue. Sculptures can be made from many materials, but all crafted beautifully with the hands of an artist. With this form of art, dating back centuries, the artist may change, but the grace and beauty are still preserved. So I took this picture myself, actually. I went to the cemetery and took some pictures. I like it. So let's see. And so the next sculpture that I selected, this sculpture was created in the 18th century. It's made of ivory, and like many of its time was created for religious purposes. Finely detailed, painted in golden flowers. If you see the detail there, on her long robe, complements the praying Mother Mary Immaculate Conception's beautifully created in her beautiful crown. This sculpture, like many, began under the direction of the European missionaries to cater to the Catholic in Rome and Mexico City. When I think of Rome, what comes to mind is the goddesses created in ivory, tall white statues, or beautiful architecture, cathedral Catholic churches with statues of beautiful and finely detailed as Virgin Mary. And just so happens, that's my little statue. I like it. Anyway, so let's see what else. And my next, so this is Timlin Remshidi, no sé qué rayo. So this piece is an art carved using lime wood. Can we see it? So lime wood, and it was actually created in the 1500s to 1505 sometime. This piece of art was carved using lime wood. 3 gentlemen, all in different paths of life, and still hold the story of saints. As read in the material, Saint Christopher carries baby Jesus. If you see him there, looks like his head might be missing, but that's supposed to be baby Jesus. Saint Istus Estanci, no sé qué. He's a Roman soldier, converted Christian. And Saint Euremus is a bishop in his bishop attire. So each representing their spiritual path of life and story to tell for each of them. The craft itself, finely detailed faces. Faces are pretty detailed. I wish you could see it. Finely detailed faces, hair, and fingers. The artist said to be a German sculpture in the late Middle Ages. The wood selected gives almost a bronze look. For it to still be in beautiful condition makes it unforgettable statement. So yeah. And then, oh, this one I thought was this one was good. Okay, so this one, this is a bronze sculpture created by Benvenuto Cellini in the 1500s through 1571 CE. He was the most famous for the beheading Greek. You see it? Can you see it? So, not to be morbid, but Greek mythology, and he stands in Florence, Italy. This is the head of Medusa. He is compared to Michelangelo. Legend is that Medusa was a beautiful, non-religious woman, cursed because she had an affair with the sea god, and as a punishment, she was turned into appearance of a horrendous pale green skin, slithering snakes. Say that 10 times. Slithering snakes from her hair. Medusa would live her life turning men into stone. Paris, I don't know these names. A naked soldier with wings in his sandals. He was sent to behead Medusa. His ability to face her was with his shining shield reflection. So he had a shield, and since she turned men into stone, it was so shiny that it reflected upon her, and she turned herself to stone. He beheaded her. But if you see here the actual sculpture, they show him, he is naked. He is stepping over her body. I kind of zoomed in and cropped that. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, so that's Medusa. And let's see. Oh. Of course, battery. So yeah. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, this is pretty. Okay. Oh. Thank you for your patience. Okay. So while focusing on sculptures, even though this piece is an oil-based painting, it still shares the beauty of the sculpture. It emphasizes the Roman culture and socialism. If you see here, even in their oil painting, they still reflect on sculptures. It's almost heavenly with the shades of beauty of a garden. A young lady sits under the sculpture that what looks to be a woman standing naked with 2 babies, or perhaps cherubs, another sign of a romantic love. There is something about a sculpture that shows grace and beauty. So the naked woman, and then she has the 2 little cherubs there, and the lady, and then you got the creeper over here. The gentleman, he is in the garden, observing the beautiful lady. And let's see. All right. And then I have my what is it? Yeah. So this is the information that I was able to produce, and I think that might sum it up. Again, thank you for your patience. I do appreciate you. I haven't given you your review yet, but I'm gonna give you a good one. Anyway, thank you, and stay dry. I hope the weather's not too bad in Miami. Thank you. Bye.